I have an unpopular opinion, and that is people ask me sometimes, why would a buyer lose in a multiple offer situation? Now granted, our market has shifted a little bit away from that right now, but the reality is a lot of buyers, they are essentially shooting for something that's outside their range. And if you are in a multiple offer situation, many times it's reasonable to think that it's going to escalate past where it's listed. Then it's really a recipe for heartache because the buyer doesn't really have a reasonable chance of getting that because it's likely to escalate. Not only that, but when a buyer misses out on an offer, it creates sort of this emotional hangover, if you will. And they've invested a lot of themselves and their energy, and they were thinking and hoping to move there. And there's a lot to that. And so it takes them a little bit to sort of recover from that. So I always coach my buyers, let's wait for the review and see what happens with it. If it's still on the market, well then let's take a run at it. Otherwise, let's look at things that are a little bit below your range so we have room for that escalation to happen. That's really why I would see buyers missing out in multiple offer situations. And I win a whole lot more than I lose, but I can't say I win every time. We work with them to understand sort of what their capabilities are and what would be reasonable for them to make as an offer. So if you are thinking about buying a place, now is the time. And the reason I say that is inventory levels have been rising for the last several months, all year long. The condo market is a buyer's market. If you know anybody looking for a condo, we can get them a screaming deal right now. For residential, sometimes the sellers still have sort of their seller hats on in that they haven't registered that the market is slowing down as quickly as it is, but there's more inventory than we've had recently, and that means that we're more likely to get that property for you at or under list price.